Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to On the Spot. What up, everybody? Welcome to On the Spot, your favorite online show. My name is Busilo Milk, and today is Jan Tata Sinbege, bringing you up close and very personal with another expert within the media, entertainment, and advertising industries. Wanda Pronto. He's a stylist and he's a designer, and he's here to share his success in this amazing industry. Wanda Pronto, welcome to On the Spot.
Thank you for having me.
What's up?
I'm alright.
So, you are here, being fashion forward, and we just know you as that guy that's always looking trendy. But besides that, who is Wanda? Where did you grow up? What do you like doing besides looking all fabulous?
I grew up a Joburg kid.
Yeah.
I've always been like a Joburg kid. Grew up in the city and in Soweto, Alex, Tembisa. Like I was all over the place growing up. But other than that, it's like I'm a design student now and a blogger. Well, I can't call myself a blogger, but I do blog, I guess. But yeah, that's just basically me.
Okay. Can you quickly tell us the difference between being a stylist and a designer?
Designers design clothes from scratch, so they think of the idea, the creation, whereas stylists take the creation and put it on people, like put it on models, put it on dolls or whatever. So designers design and stylists style.
Yeah. And was there a particular moment in time when it's like made you realize that actually I want to be in the fashion industry?
I don't think there was a conscious decision I made. It was something I grew up with because I used to sell clothes with my mom growing up and from a very young age. So I guess it's something that I eventually fell into. It was not something I consciously made a decision on.
Yeah. And you are a student right now?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Fashion design at Lifestyle.
And when you're done with your studies, what will you be?
It depends. I don't know. Like I want to own my own fashion brand, of course, but I also want to contribute to this far beyond fashion. So it's like be an illustrator, photographer, a writer, blogger, anything. Anyway, yeah.
Besides, you're at Lysol.
Yeah.
Besides Lysol, can I go anywhere else to go study for fashion and styling?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of universities that offer it. In South Africa, UJ.
Yeah.
I think Tshwane University of Technology as well. And there's other various schools I can't really think of right now, but yeah.
You're studying right now, and after studying, obviously you're gonna be, a professional designer, a stylist. Do you now consider yourself as a stylist and a designer? Because Minangwazi is that guy that's styling and actually looking fabulous.
No, not yet. It's like for me, I respect people's professions so much that I can't call myself a designer or a stylist yet because I haven't completed the formal education.
Yeah.
And I don't think you do need the formal education sometimes, depending on how good you are. But right now, I can't call myself either one, stylist or designer.
And how important is networking when it comes to the industry that you're in?
I think it's probably the most important.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not the most important, but it's very important to network. Your network is your net worth, essentially. So the people you surround yourself with are essentially the people that are going to support the business, buy into the business, help develop you and the product you're offering. So networking is essential.
Very essential. And the three most, the three events that one has to go to stand out as that guy in the industry. What would you say those industries are?
I don't know. Like there's for me being on the streets, like the streets of town, anywhere is the moment I could meet anyone that can change my life or help contribute to my life. So there aren't any events. I can pinpoint and say. But there are some events that people on the streets generally like Back to the City, Street Cred, Fashion Weeks. They help for the people that have been helped by them.
Yeah.
I've also been helped in some ways or another, but I'm not dependent on them. Yeah.
And with what you're doing now, how do you market yourself? How do you make sure you stay relevant? How do you make sure we keep up with you and we know what you're doing? You know, when you posted that picture that's so awesome and fresh and forward.
Relevance is like a hard question to ask because it's like with trends, trends go in, they come out.
Yeah.
But with me, like I'm not worried about relevance. I try to do what I can with the time I have. So I do blog when I can. I don't know, my last blog post is probably 2 months ago. So I don't know if I'm still relevant because it's like I have to be outside myself to see if I'm still relevant. It's like only a third party can say that one is still relevant. But other than that, I just try like do as much research, blog as much as I can, Instagram as much as I can, and just show people what I'm doing at the time.
And with like a kid, a basic kid, not a basic kid, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ungakwazi to afford the school fees, so we are in ISOF and UJs and the other institutes that one can go and study to be what you want to become. Do you think maybe bangahamba bathole umuntu ozobafundisa and from there can they become amazing? Can they become the big thing without education?
Yes, most, if not all, my favorite fashion designers never went to fashion school or never completed fashion school, either dropped out, never went at all, or studied something else and later became fashion designers. So I think that there's always ways to do it. You practice hard work, there's mentors if you find the right one. Self-study. A lot of people self-study and they make it. So formal, it's like with the internet and social media advancing to where it is, formal education is not the only answer. So it's like there's a number of ways on getting there without a formal education. So yeah.
And how is it important for you to follow your passion? Not just for you, but for anybody. Following your passion, is that like that one thing everybody should be like working towards? Because now we find people out here studying to be lawyers and doctors because it said if you want to be successful, if you want to have a comfortable life, you should do that. Do you agree with that?
I think it's also that question also pertains to people's personal lives. So it's like sometimes it's like you need to study like accounting or traditional subjects or whatever, just so you can have like that stability in your life and stability for your parents. You know what I'm saying? Because they want that and they need that from you. And with very creative fields, there isn't a lot of stability. Because creativity, you can't study to be a creative. It's something you know. It's very it's an unstable environment. So I think you should follow your passion, because that is your purpose in life, and that is your contribution to humanity. That's the contribution you make. But sometimes you can't do it because of things at home. Things at home you need to get for them, and you need to get for them to live and for yourself to live. So understand that people that don't follow their passions, because everyone has a life to live, and you don't live that life alone. You live with people, friends, family that need your help. So yeah, but if you can, I would suggest follow your passion.
Follow your passion, guys. You heard him. And if people want to keep in touch with you, are you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on all three. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and it's like Wanda Pronto on all of them.
Well, that's you.
Yeah. Well, except for Twitter, that's with Wanda Pronto. Yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Do you think you're famous?
I don't know. It's something that is an out of body experience.
Yeah.
So someone else would have to say that guy is famous, but I live my life and I don't know what people listen to. Maybe people think I'm famous, but personally I don't.
I think you're famous.
I wouldn't know.
I think you're famous. Wanda Pronto, you have a cool name by the way. Thank you so much for joining us here on the spot. We'll really would like to follow up on your work and all that you do. And also all the best.
Thank you very much and thanks for having me.
Yes, guys at home, if you want to keep up with Wanda Pronto, it's simple. Find us on Twitter at @underspot191. Wanda is still going to be, that guy. So you really need to be keeping up with him. I'm Busilo Milk for On The Spot. And if you guys wanna, know about him, or if you wanna be mentored by him, am I pushing it?
Yeah.
No, am I pushing it?
No, I'm not there yet.
Not there, but you can just take them around and show them what you do.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, if you guys want to be, mentored by this guy, I'll make sure you guys get mentored by this guy. All you need to do is just email us on onthespot191@gmail.com. I'm Busilo Milk. This was On The Spot. Do catch us next week as we bring you very close and personal with your favorite experts within the media, entertainment, and advertising industries. From us, we are. Bye.